Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and in today's video I have a book haul. This will be my first book haul of the year, but these books are a collection of books that I got sent in December from like Instagram friends, Christmas books, and books I bought myself. Which reminds me I have to go pick up another bag. Hold on just a second. Okay, I went shopping yesterday and I got books. Anyway, so we're going to go through these rather, not quickly, because we all know I'm long-winded. However, I don't know what every book is about. Because I just added books to my wish list from Amazon that I was like, that looks cute. Just put it on there. Because, you know, when I'm feeling bad about myself, I just go on Amazon and bookshop. But that's besides the point. And let's just get into this book haul because, you know, grab yourself a snack, get yourself some to drink, and let's just go. The first two books I want to talk about I got from my local Goodwill. I was so excited when I found these because normally my Goodwill is a hit or miss, and usually it's a miss for the most part. But today it was a hit. I found Anxious People and A Man Called, is it Ove? I think it's Ove by Frederick Bachman. Now, I know this is going to be a series. Is it a series or a movie? It's being made on Netflix. So I wanted to read this before it came out. Plus, I just heard really good things about this. And this one, I've heard really good things too, but not as much as this one. I have Beartown, and I started Beartown. I just never finished it. Not because I DNF'd it, just because I didn't finish it. Well, I guess that will still be a DNF, right? Did not finish. Well, anyway, I did find these two at the Goodwill. The next pile of books I'm going to talk about are the ones that I got sent from Instagram from friends or from like random acts and kindness groups that I'm involved in. The first one, okay, I was so excited for this because I just like recently put it on my wish list and then they sent it to me. It was like the gods knew. I don't know what it was, but I got Lore Olympus, which is just a graphic novel. It is a graphic novel retelling of Hades and Persephone, which is one of my favorite stories. So like I have this, I have Katie Roberts, Neon Gods, which is the same. I have A Touch of Darkness. I should do a Hades and Persephone reading vlog. I just come up with ideas like right off the bat, right when I'm talking, and I should be talking to you guys, and I just think of these ideas. Anyway, so I was excited for this. I then was gifted from my lovely friend who is my book twin on Instagram, Fix Her Up, which is from Tessa Bailey. I read this last year, but I read it on Hoopla, so I didn't have a physical copy, but now I do. So now I have the whole set, and I'm nothing if not like a collector. Like if I have one of a book, I need the whole set if it comes in a set. So I was excited that I finally got this one to add to the shelf of my other Tessa Bailey books. I then was gifted this book, and it's called The Christmas Bookshop by Jenny Colgan. I don't know what it's about, but the cover was really pretty, so I put it on my wish list. But it's past Christmas now, so I'm like a mood reader, but like a seasonal reader, and now that Christmas is done, this book will have to be for next Christmas, unless I do like a Christmas in July type thing, which sometimes I do. I'll read like a Christmas book in July. I then was gifted The Best Man by Mia Sosa, and this has a sequel coming out this year, and I can't remember what it's called. The Wedding Crasher, I think it's called. I can't remember, but I really don't know what this one's about either. Look, we all know we don't come to my channel because I know what these books are when I buy them, but I know what they are after I read them. This is not a recommendation video. This is just a haul. It's okay if I don't know what the book's about.
Somebody lied to her several times.
Okay. I read the back. I kind of know. This girl's gonna get married, and the best man was the groom's brother and told him not to get married to her. And then like so much time goes by, and this best man has to do a presentation with like for his client to have a wedding, and she's a wedding planner, so they have to work together. So if this is an enemies to lovers, that's amazing. But would it be weird that you would like fall in love with like your ex-fiance's brother? Maybe. That's just strange to me, but you know, whatever. I then received Battle Royal by Lucy Parker, and this is an enemies to lovers, but it's baking. They're like trying to win a spot of like baking. Oh, right. The upcoming wedding of Princess Rose, that's so cute. Okay, Princess Rose is getting married, and they're vying for the opportunity to bake her wedding cake. So, I'm so excited. I love baking. Like, I love the art of what comes out of baking. Because I can't say I love baking, but I love what happens when you bake. It's a beautiful thing. Next, I have The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. Osman? I want to say it's Osman. But this book is about a bunch of like retirees who live in like a retirement center type place. And they talk about unsolved mysteries, unsolved cases, things that have happened. And then someone gets murdered at this complex where they live and they have to try to solve it. This should be a movie. It should be. And then this is the first in a series, and the next one, the second one just came out in September. The Man Who Died Twice. So I'm very excited to read this one. I then have 2 holiday reads, The Holly Jolly Diwali by Sonia Lawley and The Mistletoe Pact by Joe Lovett. Now look, I don't know what either of these are about, but I do know that they're holiday books. So I'm excited to read them when the holidays come back around. And then I was so excited when I opened this package because this book is stunning. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. You see these edges? They're gold. They're beautiful. There's the back. I want to show you the front. I'm going to tell you what this book is. This is the complete novels of Jane Austen. It's a leather-bound book. It's on Amazon if you wish to buy it. It is so beautiful. There's Sense and Sensibility, Pride and Prejudice, Mansfield Park, Emma, Northanger Abbey, and Persuasion all in here. And then it comes with a bookmark. If I could get to it, I'd show you it. Oh my. It's like a pink, hot pink little bookmark. Now you can get back in the book because I don't want to. There we go. But this is so beautiful. And it wasn't that much. It was like $18, I think. So to some people, yeah, I guess it would be. But, I mean, this is a stunning, stunning book. The next books were all Christmas presents from either my sister or my parents. So starting with this one, this is The Wedding Ringer by Carrie Ray. I don't know what this is about. I just liked the cover, okay? I just liked the cover. Oh, okay. Okay. This actually sounds cute after I read it. So this girl gets left at the altar. Not left at the altar. She just doesn't get married. Something happens. Oh, she finds her fiance in bed with her best friend, which is just a no-no. We just don't do that. No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
And so she ends up spending her days like at birthday parties dressed up as like a princess and doing all that stuff. Well, she meets this woman at a coffee shop, and this woman is looking for another bridesmaid, and she will pay her to be a bridesmaid in her wedding. So she's like, sure, I'll do it. And then in the wedding, she meets this guy named Dr. Liam Rafferty, and I'm sure it says they become friends, and then it's like a friends to lovers type ordeal. But like, could you imagine getting paid just to be in people's weddings? Like, that sounds like actually not a bad job. If you can deal with the drama, which I probably couldn't, so I'll just stick with mine. I then got, okay, these next 3 books are amazing. So for those of you who do not know, I am a therapist in a mental health clinic in my community, and these books I found on Amazon, and I'm like, I have to get these because they sound just amazing. Okay, the first one is I'm a therapist, and my patient is going to be the next school shooter. So these are 6 patient files that will keep you up at night. These are all by the same Dr. Harper. And then we have I'm a therapist and my patient is in love with a pedophile. So these are 6 patient files from prison. And the last one is I'm a therapist and my patient is a vegan terrorist. So this is 6 deadly social media influencers. Don't these just sound amazing? Okay, maybe not to you guys, but I just find people interesting, and these books just, I don't know, sound very interesting. And they're only $8 on Amazon. So if, you're wanting to get like just a very interesting book to read, check these out. I then got the bullet journal method. So this just kind of shows you how to bullet journal, what to bullet journal. You can really bullet journal anything you want, but I kind of like having like a set guide because it helps me. So I asked for this for Christmas and I got it. Plus I'm going to be doing like a reading journal this year, and I just wanted ideas, so I got that. My sister then got me 2 books. She got me Faker by Sarah Smith. She then got me Bad Girls with Perfect Faces. So this one's a romance. This one's a thriller. 2 halves of the same coin, really, because that's basically what I read now. Romance and thrillers. That's what I've become. But I really can't tell you much about this one because I really don't know. Okay, so she works at she's a professional faker, it says. And when I heard that, when I read that, I thought of something else. That's just me. But she's one of the only few females at the nuts and bolts power tool company that has mostly men in it. And she's got an enemy named Tate. They have hated each other since they met. Well, they have to do a project together and things get heated. So we love when things get heated around here, I'm just saying.
Oh no, she didn't!
And then this one, I don't know what it's about, but look, I know it's a thriller and I put it on my book for a reason. Oh, it's Gone Girl for teens. Enough said. Gone Girl was amazing. So hopefully it'll be amazing in YA form. And then more books from my parents. I picked this out, but like they wrapped it. And then I forgot that I had asked for it. But this is a 5-year question a day memory journal. So you start with page 1, which I will do tomorrow because tomorrow's January 1st. And you put the year it is. And then each year for the next 5 years, you'll answer the same question. And you can see how your life has changed or how your life has stayed exactly the same. This could either be very good or very bad. I then got The Body Keeps the Score and the workbook for The Body Keeps the Score. Again, if you're not in the mental health field or working with people who have dealt with trauma or things like this might not be interesting to you. But if you have dealt with trauma or you know someone who has, these are excellent reads. I mean, this has been like a bestseller for years for a reason, so definitely look into them. And the next book I got is Adorned by Nancy DeMoss, and this just is when older women can help like younger women kind of thrive and kind of live their life according to the Bible and just, you know, helping each other live, you know, kind of being mentors to, you know, the older ones being mentors to the younger ones and things like that. So I thought that was interesting. And then they got me The Grimrose Girls, which is by Laura Poe. And if you're like, I thought I saw you haul this, it's because you did. So I have 2 copies of this, but this one I'm actually going to be giving away in a giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure that you are following me on there so you won't miss out if this is a book that you'd be interested in reading. And the last pile of books are the books I bought myself, because why not? Because it was the end of the year and not like I don't have enough. You see those? You see the pile of books? That's because I have no shelf room behind me. It's just books. The floor has become my shelf. Okay. The first book I got, I was so excited. I was so excited when I saw this at Walmart. I got Ice Planet Barbarians by Ruby Dixon, and I got the special edition, so this is like the different cover. There's an original cover, but this is the special edition one. So for all of you who are unfamiliar with the story of Ice Planet Barbarians, let me introduce you to alien smut. That's right, that's what this is. I think there's like 19, 20 books in this series. There's a lot in this series. I don't even know if it tells me on this cover in here. It's not gonna, but I know there's a lot in this series. And this is basically about aliens who kidnap these women and put them like on their planet, and then these Ice Planet Barbarians come and save them, and then stuff happens. Like, they're blue. They've got these blue ribbed tongues. Like, I really don't need to say much more, but you can best be believing this is going to my January TBR because I need to know what the hype was. This was all over like Book Talk last year, everywhere. I then got myself Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas because, as I know it's on Kindle, but I really just enjoy tabbing books, and I cannot tab a book on Kindle. Once Kindle kind of figures out a way for me to do that, like they let me highlight, but it's just not the same. It's not the same satisfying seeing all the colors. It's just never going to be the same. So, but this one I do know it's like an enemy. It's like a friends to enemies to lovers type ordeal. So I kind of know what this one's about. But I mean, if pretty much everyone does, I feel like everyone's read it but me. But it's really pretty. I then got the second book in like Touch of Darkness series. Is it like just a Touch of series? I think it is, but I got a Touch of Ruin by Scarlett St. Clair. So I now have the first one, which is a Touch of Darkness, and then this one, which is a Touch of Ruin, and a Game of Fate, which is like Hades' perspective. Oh, and then when I was at my bookstore yesterday, I saw they had like 50% off, and they had 50% off plus another 10% if you remember for Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, and she is the author of Mexican Gothic, which I have not read, but I heard that this was really good. Plus, it's really tiny. I thought this would be bigger.
That's what she said.
And I know this is like a thriller suspense type thing. Oh my god, it's got a playlist in the back. You love a playlist. Also, it's only like 278 pages. Cool. And then the last book that I got is One by One by Ruth Ware. It has a sticker on it. And this is a thriller, and it's about a bunch of people who go on like a ski resort, or to go to a cabin in the woods or something, and then one by one they start getting picked off. Hint why it's called One by One. It's really all I know, and it's fine. It's really fine that I don't know. It's okay if I go into a thriller not knowing. I'd rather not know. Anyway, that is my, I guess, my first book haul of 2022. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you are new. Let me know down in the comments what are some books that you got for Christmas. I would love to know. All my social media is linked down below, my Goodreads and my Instagram, if you want to follow me on there and keep up to date with what I am reading. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Yeah.
Betty White passed away.
Oh!
I know.
No, you're kidding.
No, she did. I found her on Gardener's.
Betty White died?
Mm-hmm.
No. No.
She knew something. She didn't want to go to 2022.
Oh no. But
Natural
she made it
causes.
through. She made it through so much.
Yeah, I saw one after
Oh my god, I'm still filming. I have that on camera.
Oh.
I'm gonna always have that on camera. Oh no. Oh no, that's so sad. Pisses me off.
I love
now.
Betty.
Hi guys. Welcome. It's just welcome back. And I am saying, oh my god, why can I never talk as soon as I start? That's great. Okay, so the first two books I want to talk about, I got from, no, not you start meowing, Charlie. The next pile of books, pile, enunciate, pile, okay. And then the X-Man was the X-Man. Who's the X-Man? Okay, and then, what was that? I'm Kermit. I didn't even look at you guys when I said that. Let's try that again. Okay. Like what? You could burn It's fine. And she got me girl. No, she didn't. She got